Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new BET Plus original film, Call Her King. And this is from director Wes Miller, and focuses on a courthouse hijacking by Black Caesar, brother of Sean Samuels, who just had been sentenced, and Judge Jaeda King must rely on her strengths to resolve the situation. And this story is very convoluted. It is hectic. It's all over the place. There's a bunch of some obvious and some unnecessary twists and turns in the narrative that just makes this a very muddled and messy story. And what's frustrating is because it kind of overshadows some serious commentary and themes that this film is tackling in terms of the prison system and how black men are targeted for a lot of different kinds of things and how the system is broken. And I feel like those themes and ideas do hit on some level, but by the end of the movie you're thinking about what the hell happened, because there's just so many things going on narratively and from a story perspective in this film that it's hard to keep track of the meaning and the impact. Some performances aren't the strongest, and I do think that especially the music comes off extremely melodramatic and obnoxious at times, to the point where this just felt silly to watch because it's so obnoxiously like soap opera-y, which is challenging because Naturi Naughton, who plays King, gives a really strong performance. Jason Mitchell gives a fantastic performance as this man who's been sentenced. And you have people like Nicholas Turturro, who shows up and does his thing and is kind of distracting, honestly. There's some action. A lot of it is, not particularly dynamic or interesting, but at least there's some energy and excitement at times throughout the film. It does sometimes the writing does feel a little stiff in trying to portray certain things like sexism and racism and stuff like that. But overall, this is a film that has big ideas, has well-meaning ideas. It has a cast that at least anchored by some stronger performances. It's just a messy, muddled film that's hard to keep track of. It's hard to really process. And I feel like too many things are trying to be tackled and too many things are going on to make this a really cohesive and engaging story that does justice to its ideas and themes. So in the end, I think this is a subpar and rocky kind of thriller, but it does have its moments and it does have its elements that work. But those are my thoughts on Call Her King. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.